Okay, see this question. This is slightly lengthy question, but not difficult actually. Just because it's lengthy, it confuses the students in general. So let's see the question. A stationary observer O looking at a fish F in water of mu 4 by 3 through a converging lens of focal length 90 centimeter. Water surface, this is water. Here you have fish. Here is the observer, and here we have the lens in between. Okay. So the lens has focal length 90 centimeter. The lens is allowed to fall freely from a height 62 centimeter with axis vertical. So initially lens is at 62 centimeter above the water surface and it starts to fall. Okay. The fish and the observer are on the principal axis of the lens. The fish moves up with constant velocity 100 centimeter per second. Initially it was at depth of 44 centimeters. So fish is at a depth of 44 centimeter. Find the velocity with which the fish appears to move to the observer at t equal to 0.2 seconds. So first of all, at t equal to 0.2 seconds, we need to look at the displacement of the lens. So it will be gt square by 2. That will be equal to how much? G is 10. 10 by 2 times t square. So t square means 0.04. So we get this to be equal to 0.02 into 10, so 0.2 meter. Okay, so the new position of the lens will be 62 minus 0.2, so that is 61.8 meters. Okay, I made a little mistake over here. This is 0.2 meter, right? So 0.2 meter means 20 centimeters. So this distance will be how much? 62 minus 20, so 42 centimeter. Okay, and the fish will also climb up in 0.2 seconds. Speed of fish is 100 centimeter per second. So in 0.2 seconds it climbs to again how much? 100 centimeter into 0.2 seconds, so that is 20 centimeter. So the final position of the fish will be 44 minus 20, so that is 24 centimeter. So this is the position of fish, this is the position of lens. Okay, correct. So that's what we have now. So now let's draw these conditions. Okay, so this is my water surface. Okay, and this is the position of the fish at 24 centimeter, and the lens is at 42 centimeter. Fine. Now the fish is going up with speed of 100 centimeter per second. Or let's do something. We'll look at the speeds of the fish and the lens later on. First, let's find the position of image. So for that, first of all, let's look at the rays coming out from the fish. So one ray is going straight. Okay. Another ray coming out from fish has to bend away from the normal. Okay. The angles have been exaggerated, but we are looking at near normal, so angles will be actually small. So the fish will actually appear to be somewhere over here. Okay, that is distance of the image of the fish from the surface will slightly decrease. So this distance will be how much? That will be equal to 24 divided by mu. So the total distance from the lens of the fish will be how much? Of the apparent depth of the fish will be how much? Apparent distance of the fish from the lens will be how much? 42 centimeter plus 24 by mu, so 24 by 4 by 3. Okay, 4 by 3 is the index of the mirror, so this is how much? 42 plus 4 times 6 24, so 6 times 3 18. Okay, so 42, 50 and 60 centimeter. So we can say that u is equal to minus 60 centimeter. Okay, I am taking upward direction positive, downward direction negative, so minus 60. So we have to calculate position of image. So 1 by v equal to 1 by f plus 1 by u. Focal length of lens is how much? 90 centimeter. So 1 by 90 plus 1 by minus 60. So 1 by v is equal to 60 minus 90 by 90 times 60, so that is equal to minus 30 by 90 times 60. So this is giving me v equal to 2 over here minus 180 centimeter. Okay, so basically since this is negative, when observed from the other side, when observed from the other side, okay, this is the eye, the fish will appear somewhere over here. Okay, image as observed, and this distance will be how much? 180 centimeter. Okay, so we have found the position of image from the lens. Okay, now let's look at something. So first of all, let's look at the velocities now. Now we are observing the velocities. Okay, so again let's draw the water surface. This is my lens. Okay, and this is the fish. uh, okay, so the fish has velocity of 100 centimeter per second. The lens has velocity how much? The lens has been falling for 0.2 seconds under the effect of gravity. So the lens achieves velocity how much? 0.2 g, that is 2 meter per second or 20 centimeter per second. We are looking at everything in terms of centimeter, correct? Then this is the velocity of the fish, but just like we learned that because of refraction from water surface, we don't observe the fish but we observe the apparent fish at some apparent depth. Okay, so even though this fish is moving with speed of 100 centimeter per second, the image of fish due to water surface is not moving with 100, it is moving with 100 by uh, so this is the apparent fish. Okay, apparent fish, and it will have speed how much? 100 by mu, so 100 by 4 by 3, so that will be 75 centimeter per second. Okay, so got it right? This is the actual depth of fish and this is the apparent depth of fish. So the actual depth is changing at the rate of 100 centimeter per second. Okay, so the apparent depth will change at the rate of 100 by mu centimeter per second, so that is 75 centimeter per second. Okay, so these are the velocities. Okay, and basically since this apparent fish is acting as the object for the lens, so for calculating velocity of image we have to use this speed. Now coming back to mirror formula, lens formula, 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f, differentiating with time. So minus 1 by v square dv by dt is, sorry, my plus 1 by u square du by dt is equal to 0. Okay, so dv by dt is the velocity of image with respect to lens. Velocity of image with respect to lens, this is equal to, if you rearrange this equation, v square by u square du by dt, and we have that's it. Okay, now what is du by dt over here? This is the speed of apparent fish with respect to lens. Okay, so we get this to be equal to v square by u square, so v calculated to be 180, so 180 square by u is how much? We'll use this as 60. Okay, now du by dt is what? Du by dt is the speed of apparent fish with respect to lens, correct? So apparent fish has velocity 75 centimeter per second, and the lens has velocity, sorry, this will be 200 centimeter per second. 200 centimeter per second. Okay, so the apparent velocity will be addition of these two, so 200 plus 75. Okay, so we multiply over here times 200 plus 75, so this is equal to 9 times 275, so that is equal to 9 times 5 45, 4 9 times 163 plus 467, 6 9 times 2 18 plus 6 20, 4 centimeter per second. This is the speed of the image with respect to lens, and this is an upward direction. Okay, but since the lens itself is going in downward direction, so velocity 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 of image will be how much? Velocity of image with respect to lens plus velocity of lens. So this is 2475 upwards plus what is the velocity of lens at that moment? Velocity of lens is 200 downward. So minus 200. So the net velocity will be 2275 centimeter per second. This is the final answer. Okay. This is the velocity of the image as seen by the observer.